But then soon enough, we're gonna be running out of good marathon runs because like you could do like trilogy no rings, I guess, but it's like who really cares? Or like trilogy no upgrades, like who really cares? That's also where we're kind of at because of how much the average skill is increased and how so like this is some real nerd shit, right? So you have this hitless skill floor, the average skill, and the skill ceiling. The skill ceiling of the community is so much higher than that's ever been, to where to do an average run nowadays actually expects like the expectation to do an average run is so much higher than any than ever before. Because actually, Banjo brought up a good point about that, where he's like, people tend to forget that we are we're no hitting these games. We're doing something that people thought was unfathomable to do at one point, and now there are literally over 1,000 people. Like it's like almost 1,500 people on Team Hitless, and that's without all the people that haven't submitted runs, right? Where it's like, if you really think about it, that's actually insane. But then people just brush off. It's like, oh, you just did DS1. You did your first DS1 run, nice, and that's about it. Not really accounting for the time and effort that individual put in, because we know most of the community knows the type of effort that I put in, and they already put in that effort, so it's not like that interesting. And even like insane achievements, like getting like Godwin 3 in like 2 months or something, right? People are like, oh, that's just Gino, because everyone knows where his like skill ceiling is compared to everyone else's in the community, and it's not even surprising. But if someone else did that, you'd be like, holy shit, that's actually insane that's possible. But we got into the point as a community where doing that is impressive, but like it's not the mind-blowing thing of like when the first trilogy was done, or like when someone eventually does Garon 3 SL1, it's gonna be like, oh shit, awesome, but it's expected at this point. I just find that fascinating that at the skill expectation on the high end and also for the average runner is so much higher than it's ever been. Because to stand out, you have to really do something that stands out in terms of difficulty. I'm just yapping. Like, none of my runs would ever go on the radar for anything. Because, like, oh, you have X amount of DS2 runs, that's cool. Oh, you did sword only Immortal Severance eventually. It's like, oh, there's probably like 12 people that's already done that. Not many people have even done Immortal Severance or sword only in this game. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Good job. And then that's it. Like, you would have to do, but like even like Victor doing, the Master Run Shura, I'm sure most people don't really understand what that means, and it didn't get the recognition it deserved. Because Victor is not as far as I'm aware, I don't know anything about Victor, so this is just a conjecture, is not the, not popular like some of like Gino, where his accomplishments become much more widespread. Then that extends to a lot of things. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Staggering. I'm sorry, he Oh, did you hear me yapping at all? Oh, that staggered you. Because if you didn't, I was yapping for a while, though. I was really... Okay, I got you. I was really yapping about... The quick summary of what I was yapping about was that, with how cool of a run that is, as a no-hit, like the no-hit community, the average skill has gone up, but also the skill ceiling, like the limit has also gone up so much to where what is average nowadays, like if you want an average run, you have to do something much higher quality than you would have had to a long time ago. And by a long time ago, I mean even a couple of years ago. And if you wanted an exceptional run, you have to do something that's not only hasn't been done before, but has to be like truly impressive. An example I gave was Victor doing the Shura Master Run, where even a run as high quality as that probably went under the radar because people really didn't understand how difficult it was. Like, it is truly impressive how difficult of a run that is. But what I thought was interesting is that probably most people didn't even know that it happened. That something that skillful occurred just because Victor, I don't really know much about Victor, but he probably does not have a very wide audience. So even being like the best Sekiro no-hit runner, I don't think stream that would probably do it. Excuse me? Have you ever seen that though? I mean, I'm just gonna continue to study and practice. I am appalled by what just happened. And the other thing I was talking about was there really aren't runs that make sense to do next. That most of these, I mean, you heard me say that about all the cheat events, but then for multi-game runs, there's a lot more potential. But soon enough, there's not gonna be many multi-game runs that really make sense to do. that aren't just stupidly hard just to add restrictions. I didn't face enough on that last swing. Really? Yeah. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree there, Dove. Hopefully Dev, I want VC. Yeah, I could do that. You can call and I'll join whenever I'm at a loading screen. I was supposed to keep talking or not. Dev, I straight up forgot how to do this first Kuro dialogue skip because of how many times I did the Immortal Severance dialogue skip. So I had to relearn that earlier. You're so what's on the radar for practice?
I need to practice Owl, and I need to practice Lady Butterfly. Because I took a hit to Owl yesterday, it was the only hit for Immortal Severance. Fuck. How many hits? Oh, you're on.
Yeah. Do you see that bolt hit?
I did not.
Okay. It was really weird where so he was gonna do a turn, but then he like jittered forward and hit me anyways, and then completed the turn.
Was he on the left wall?
No, this was out in the open. I have to show you.
Oh, you don't have the VOD.
Unless I'm purely mistaken. That's the way it looked to me, because it looks so strange.
You don't have your VOD up, so I can. The last VOD you have up is.
I'm surprised they won't let you look at it right now. What you got there?
New brother.
The dew.
New the dude.
Dude, I saw Baja Blast at my local store, and I really thought about buying a pack.
Dude, Baja Blast
Yeah.
is the second best flavor they have.
What number one?
Voltage, bro. All the way. Voltage is so fucking good.
I've had. There's a
It's a blue one.
Yeah, I have a story about Voltage. There is, in COD Zombies, they have perks that give you like little upgrades, and one of them is called Electric Cherry, which is when you reload, a lightning AOE goes around your character, and like to stun the zombies. And it is a deep blue color. So my friend Doug, when we were in middle school, he printed the Electric Cherry label, put it on an actual like glass bottle, and I filled it with Voltage, and it looked so cool.
That's dope.
And I've thought about, because on eBay there are people who make the perk bottles for you to just have. So I'm like, it'd be so unbelievably cool to buy a set of the perk bottles with the labels on them, and then for like a birthday or something, bust it out and have each of them filled with a different soda.
Cool as fuck.
That's real nerd shit.
Bella, I just fucking let you out. Hold on. The dog is shitting in my room, and I just let her out whenever I fucking... Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Sorry about that.
No problem, Holmes.
It's just fucking annoying, dude. Like, I just let her out 10 minutes ago. Immediately shits on my floor. Like, there's no fucking reason to let her... There's no reason to let her outside anymore if she's just gonna fucking shit anyway. Like, I don't fucking understand.
何ぬす
抜く
Do you know how long it took you to get Immortal Severance?
From start date or from whenever I started playing Sekiro? I mean, I did Shura and sword damage only, or sword, or fucking no hit, no damage first.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
well,
from starting my baseline on Sekiro, it took me 2 weeks, or on, Immortal Severance, it took me 2 weeks. But remember whenever I was fucking practicing for 4 hours that one stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I reset 4 times 2 Ishin.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. It was just
Now
a
you're
mental
fucking
block. Like after
Giga
the
Chad,
first one,
dude.
yeah, well, yeah. Fucking Sword Saint's easy.
Yeah. You're so easy.
Omega Lol, I guess.
But that is definitely a practice difference, because I honestly think that Fire Ishin's much easier because of the amount of practice I put in to him in comparison.
I mean, I think they both have their issues. I think that Fire Ishin's harder than objectively.
Well, I'm sure you know from. Have you done the NG+7 UDB kill on Sword Saint?
Not on Sword Saint. I got to phase 3 halfway through though.
And even with doing that, you would still say that it was easier to do that than the 20-minute Fire Ishin fight?
Yeah.
Interesting. However, what I realized is I think I actually like the sword-only playstyle more for Nota than doing meta.
Yeah, I like Sword only a lot more.
Which I didn't think would be the case, because like why would I want to consistently do an objectively harder run? But I don't know, there's something about it that just, I think that just feels cool.
Just sword, yeah, sword only. I like it. It's the best fucking category team hitless with off. Genuinely think that, and I think I probably always will think.
Am I damage that right? I'm on AP4, right?
You plan to do sword only Immortal Severance after this, right?
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
You're just gonna grind out some Immortal Severance shit then?
Oh, what's that?
You're just gonna grind out some Immortal Severance shit then?
I think those are gonna be the only 2 runs for a while.
You gonna do purification stuff?
No,
All moons?
I don't think, but I don't think I want to do either of those.
That's fair.
Because honestly, I never thought I was gonna do IS. Like my,
That was
for
close as fuck, by the way.
yeah, for a long time, my Miss Noble split name was, if this hits me, I'll do IS. Because I never wanted to do IS because I'm like, why would I ever want to subject myself to that? And then I saw it, I'm like, you know what? That looks pretty badass. I'm gonna do that shit because I became so much more confident as a runner and in my ability.
Well, yeah.
But I've seen the purification bosses, and that shit looks awful.
Now do it sword only back to back.
Yep. No thanks.
I think I'm really underplaying the difficulty.
But it's making you
Honestly.
work for it.
Yeah. Who can sprint up there, by the way? Stay to her back.
I feel like, am I at AP4 right now? No, I'm at AP3, that makes sense. I didn't use the Screen Monkey Soul or memory. Cause I'm like, damn, I feel like the way I'm doing these fights isn't working the same. And as soon as I saw the posture wasn't the same, I'm like, I didn't pop a memory. Which I think is good that I can recognize that.
Sure.
Now, that should have no bearing on killing Corrupted Monk, right? That should, AP doesn't affect like the damage of the snap seeds.
Snaps don't. It's not about the damage.
Alright, it's just backing him up. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Because if damage mattered, you wouldn't be using. I mean, death blow. Literally just is backing him into the corner.
Yeah.
In my guide that I made the other day, I forgot to use my monk memory, and then I used it to my advantage. I'm like, see, and this is how you this is how you make sure you know staggers aren't affected by damage.
That's big. Actually, you saying that, there was a girl I was trying to help earlier named Mayu, and she's throwing Shura, and I'm like, I was watching her practice Ishin, and I was looking, I'm like, damn, that is not the level of Ishin you want in a run. So then I'm like, hey, you should check out Action Dev's NG+7 sword only Demon Bell fight. And she's like, oh, what's this? So then I said to her, she's like, oh, he's deflecting Ichimonji. Nope. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, she's
I
like,
want to pull up to her
yeah,
stream.
she's like, he's deflecting Ichimonji. Nope.
No,
I'm
she's
like,
streaming.
but you need to. And then, but
Yeah, she's not streaming anymore. Damn, dude. That's funny as fuck. Thanks.
yeah, and she said that you stopped by her chat to give some help. I'm like, I think she needs quite a bit of help.
Well, I mean, she's only just now learning.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I
Oh
just
shit.
found a pretty
Oh, did I fuck this up?
dangle strap for Owl.
Oh, dude, I almost fucked up. Corrupted Monk.
Ain't no way, bro. I just 180'd the fuck out of Owl, bro.
Let's go,
180s
dude.
on Owl are so fucking easy. What the fuck? I've never, like, what? I wish it was easier to get him into the fucking corner. I hate how that idol alone determines if you're doing Sura or Immortal Severance.
Without having to make dual apes happen.
Right. Well, not even just dual apes, that changes the whole area. If you were consistent on dual apes, you could do it, but then the area after the apparitions change, right?
Right.
So it just becomes RNG. I wonder if that's a scripted open. Yeah, it's just... I think my owl's good. I think I just screwed the other day. You need to do an R1.
Thank you.
When you, see now if you were to screen, I need to keep you. See, like there you just wasted your chance to get that done. When this run's done, let me know. If you're down, of course.
Yeah.
Are you cheesing Owl?
Yeah.
I really need to get better at putting him in position. I'm so bad at it, dude. Which is
put a-
probably what I should be practicing here. But
What I
think
tried to do is put a lot of practice into, if I can't, like, with the dash game in position, do a series of blocks in order to move him around the way I want.
Yeah, but the thing is, with me, moving and deflecting at the same time on Owl is so difficult for me. I don't know why. I just can't do it. Like, it's always just a block. I don't know why. Like, I'm just literally just fucking brain dead.
It feels so weird to do.
Yeah. Because normally you're standing still. But you're also at an angle on him. It's not like you're straight in front of him.
Yeah.
Practice. Probably not even worth it to use for the run that I'm doing.
Yeah, I wouldn't. For sword only, I'm just gonna fight them the way that you said that you planned on doing it. Like where you just do the block loop.
Yeah. Aim more up.
Thank you.
You want to aim high, A, because he's high, and B, because whenever he jumps, you can miss an attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's out of the loop.
I got all the skills I need, yeah.
I need to master that dialogue again. I used to be good at it.
だが何一つさそれおお新た意志これを戦王かオツ狼おあんね
It's so not optimal to dead angle owl.
How many yash do I have? 4. So I have 5 buff. So 2 here. So that leaves me 2 yash and Akko. Akko for Divine Dragon, 2 yash. Okay, yeah.
I was thinking about getting Dragon Mask for purification and doing Lady Butterfly late.
Oh my fucking god, dude. This is the worst perk I've ever had.
The amount of AP that I can get from Dragon Mask after Ishin would be absolutely nutty. I'm thinking about just doing that. Because I only get carp skills and
Would it be hard to set up?
not really. I can fucking strafe that kick? No shot, dude. Oh my god. That opens up the dead angle opportunity insanely, dude. Oh my god. I never fucking realized that. I can just strafe Lady Butterfly's kick and then dead angle the fuck out of her.
How much does that actually change your confidence?
Well, normally I dash the kick so that I can get an extra hit in. So I mean, an extra R1's always gonna be better.
Yeah.
Lady Butterfly is definitely the hardest boss to run. My Owl Father feels really comfy though. If you punish the gust, you have to be very quick.
Okay. That's why I figured.
Yeah, you were just too far away from the gust. Pretty much where you want to stand for the gust is when you see the grapple point come to like a circle instead of being grayed out or a gray full, or instead of being green or a gray full circle, you want it to be like the tiny circle in the middle. You know what I mean?
I think so.
And that's where you want to stand.
Is that just like where you want to position normally just in the fight?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Fetry tried telling me that, but I didn't understand because he was telling me it on just a practice segment I was doing right before I had to go to work, so I don't think I internalized it.
Yeah, that's fair. God, I found Lady Butterfly. God. They got it. This is baseline, right?
No, my baseline's 10.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Nice,
forgot
dude.
that I can
Fuck yeah.
just... I keep forgetting about that cancel right there, that if you immediately cancel it, you get all 3 items.
3 items, what do you mean?
From talking to Emma when Ishi's on the ground. It gives you, like, the dragon tier and the key to the boss room if you immediately cancel it. You don't have to wait for the pop-up.
Well, the dragon tier you get from the actual boss.
Yeah, but you get it after you wait through the loading screen.
Oh, I use my attack power at that idol by Emma instead of at that one.
Okay.
So I just immediately go to the bonfire. But I mean, I don't think it matters. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do Lady Butterfly late. Honestly, I have to do it anyway. I have to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll stay in the chat though.
じゃあ赤色ソロモン
You're around here. There you are. Suck. Well, we're definitely close. Also, it doesn't look like I actually even updated my times there. I should have updated PB, but it didn't. Which is kind of annoying.